So the nations were enraged, yet it was Jesus, who vented fury. Now is the time for the nations to be judged. Now is the time for your servants to receive their due reward. This appears to be pointing towards the last day, because the last day is when the Lord Jesus will be giving out rewards to those who believe and those who do not believe. Now is the time for the prophets and the saints who fear your name, the least with the greatest, to receive their recompense. And again, this appears to be an allusion to Revelation chapter 20, verses 11 through 14. This is a look at the final judgment. You know what I'm saying? Where God will, or will Jesus will judge the small and the great, rich and the poor, everybody, good and the bad. Now, just in case you thought that the book of Revelation was in some type of chronological order, it's not. It goes over an overarching theme. And then it goes back and it gives a little bit more detail on the particulars of, or like a portion of that overarching theme. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all, you cannot try to boast in taking this book literally. You cannot take a superficial position when looking at this book. I would not recommend this book to someone who just came to faith. To understand this book, you need to understand the Old Testament. You need to be familiar with the allusions that John is making, because John's immediate audience was Jewish and they were familiar with the culture, they were familiar with the stories. Anyways, now is the time to destroy those who destroy the earth. And those who are destroying the earth, they're doing so through their idolatry, through their sorcery. The first book of the Bible deals with the creation of the earth. This last book is the contrast to that, deals with God judging those who are destroying the earth. Then the temple of God in heaven was thrown wide open, and the ark of the covenant of the Lord appeared in his temple. Now, again, this is reminiscent to the story of Joshua, the book of Joshua, I believe, chapter 11, where they encircle the city of Jericho and begin to take the city. They blow the trumpets and they bring the ark of the covenant in. Lightning flashed, thunder roared, and crushing hailstorm came crashing down, or a crushing hailstorm. The fact that it's a hailstorm that ensues is significant, but I'll touch on that when we get there. The earth quaked and trembled. Sounds were heard. This ain't even in the original text, but I read it anyway.